This is now cloud-based, two-way, interaction-oriented, social, mobile, voice, all happening at the same time. This is the world that we live in.
The problem is that most companies are still unaware of its importance.
For customers who are socially engaged, they spend on the average 30% more with a brand than someone who is not socially engaged. And they also are very loud. On the average, they tell 42 people versus the general population that tell 15 people. They talk about it, they tweet about it, and it becomes an escalation path.
So we're in a world now where it's truly multi-channel, and this is happening very, very quickly, and it's impacting all of the enterprises that we work with and we sell to.
The customer service and contact center functions have gone through a huge evolution.
The biggest challenges for agents have come from multiple desktop applications.
On the average, they're looking at 40 applications an agent have to open or deal with in order to actually be empowered to answer a customer's inquiry.
LiveOps Engage comes into that story by providing an integrated product where everything is on one screen.
I've been working in this industry for 20 years. I have not seen a company in our industry take advantage of the fact that they have all of the channels at their disposal and present them to the agent in a unified way.
With LiveOps Engage, we've really focused on the communication between an agent and a customer. So we're trying to optimize for how fast an agent can respond and really keeping tabs on things like a cognitive load for agents so that things don't become overwhelming.
One screen makes it easy for the agent. They can see all the channels in front of them.
We have a desktop that gives the agent the best possible experience with all of those channels.
So it handles voice extremely well. It handles email, text, web chat interactions, and then Twitter and Facebook and the social channels. It allows you to pivot between those channels as necessary.
And be able to answer their questions across all of those channels.
So for example, let's say a consumer tweets that they need some help, they've got a problem they want resolved. You capture that tweet. Maybe you don't want to resolve that in a public fashion through the Twitter channel. You pivot then to voice, or you pivot to email, or you pivot to chat.
And that blows customers away, especially when they're coming from a world where agents work in one piece of software to handle emails, and then they work in another piece of software to handle phone calls, and yet another one for something else. It totally blows their mind away when they see it all in one place.
So in the end, that power is what you get from having access to all the channels in the same place at the same time and putting that power in the hands of the agents.
In a way that any agent coming into a contact center and just starting out is going to be very familiar with.
We've really built LiveOps Engage to be customer first.
Put the customer information front and center.
So that within the first couple seconds of an interaction, an agent knows what level of escalation this customer is at and what sort of interactions they've had.
We have a solution that's disaster recovery aware. We are a 24/7 operation. The solution never goes down.
We can keep up with the pace of change. We're highly secure. We're very experienced. This is the platform that you need to work with.